Forget about A-Clown Down Under. It is the ratings that is going down. It is the ratings that are going under. It's another week away, another show away from WrestleMania 40, and we once again get another drop-off with the viewership falling to 2.333 million viewers. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. Smackdown rating a little bit late this week. Normally you get it sometimes on a Saturday, if not Monday morning, but it's been released a little bit late here, but better late than never, although not a good rating for Smackdown. 7% down on last week's show. Last week's show did a 2.499 million, which was also down, and this week's has went further down on that. So we heard about how people loved Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes was the draw. I think this goes to show that WrestleMania 40 was the draw. The Rock was the draw, and the further we get away from that, the lower the rating is getting.
Yes, WWE is between a rock and a hard place, pun intended, because they don't have a rock, guys. The Rock is gone, he's away shooting that movie, The War Machine, The Washing Machine, whatever he's done, man. The washing machines live longer with Cal gone. WWE will live longer with The Rock, but he's not here. They have to deal with it, they have to suck it up. Cody Rhodes ain't the draw we all thought he was. We didn't think he was, but all you marks at home, all you guys that don't like us saying it's fake, damn it, you think Cody Rhodes overnight has turned into the $1 million man, the $1 million viewer man. He's not.
No, he's definitely not. Now, SmackDown is doing better ratings compared to what it has in previous years, especially when you look at 2023, 2024, 2022, 2023, sorry. 2024 is doing higher ratings than the weeks after WrestleMania did last year and the year previous, but I don't put that down to Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes was at WrestleMania last year. Roman Reigns was at WrestleMania last year. I put down SmackDown having better ratings now because of The Rock, and I think more people were tuning in because of The Rock being at WrestleMania. There was more hype around WrestleMania because of The Rock, and therefore more people were watching, and it means that despite people tuning out, you're still going to have a higher number of viewers just because The Rock was there. So I don't think we can say the ratings are better than they were the last 2 years, and it's because of Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes was there the last 2 years, so it is what it is. I think
obviously Cody Rhodes is, his stature's got bigger in the last 2 years, but we can't pretend it's got that much bigger, especially from last year.
Yeah, I think SmackDown is still, WWE in general, still living off the hype of WrestleMania. I think the shows have been really bad since WrestleMania.
Yep.
I've not watched a single show and thought, wow, that was good.
No, WrestleMania I thought delivered for the most part, but it was always going to go down. It's a sad state of affairs. Even when you get a good Mania these days, they can't follow up. It's like any pay-per-view. It's like even any Raw or SmackDown that's good, they never follow it up.
You got The Rock, you've got Roman Reigns, and then after WrestleMania, you don't see them, and on SmackDown, all of a sudden now AJ Styles is the top guy competing for the belt.
Yeah, 48-year-old AJ Styles.
You go for Rhodes feuding with The Rock and the Bloodline to Cody Rhodes feuding with AJ Styles. I don't know. That for me is a downgrade. But yeah, so the number was 2.333 million. The 18 to 49 demo did a 0.63. In terms of this week's episode, it's down 7% from last week's. And in terms of this week's demo, it is down 17% from last week. So that's a pretty big downgrade there, 17% in the demo.
Yeah, 17%. That's almost a fifth of your show. It's pretty much a sixth of your show. Viewership going down the drain, and it's not all Cody Rhodes' fault at the end of the day. Hell, he wasn't even on SmackDown, was he?
No, he wasn't on SmackDown. He announced that he wasn't going to be here. I think he's in Europe right now.
Yes, he was in Belfast the other day. He was in London as well. But I don't know. See the whole WWE touring thing. You can't really complain. They're selling it, I guess. But I don't feel like the roster should be split up the way it is. Like, why is Cody Rhodes on the Raw tour of Europe? Why is he not on fucking SmackDown?
If he's got the SmackDown belt, he should be on SmackDown.
No, but see if Cody Rhodes is this draw that people think he is, he needs to be on every show. Are we seriously getting to a stage now where if you're considered half a draw, they just turn you into a part-timer?
True. Let's look at some of the clips then. So the YouTube clips from today. So from 5 p.m. today, that would be approximately Monday, aired Friday. We're talking, what, 2.5 days then since the clips were aired. Number one clip is Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga beating up a bloodied Kevin Owens. This got 1.14462 million viewers. And this had a lot more than the next highest thing. So I think it's fair to say that people enjoy blood. And the fact that there was blood in this, people probably watched it. They wanted to see a segment with blood in it.
Yep, blood always draws, especially when it's a rarity. And I guess with a segment, yeah, blood, you see cars crashed into each other. It's no real surprise this drew.
Right, now, people say Triple H isn't a draw. People say that Ospreay's better than Triple H. Nobody cares about Triple H. Second highest YouTube clip from Smackdown in second place was Triple H gifting new WWE Tag Team titles to A-Town Down Under. And this got 737,000 views, which was 300,000 views more than the third highest clip. And this is essentially just a repeat of Raw. Yeah. This is just Triple H giving out a new set of WWE Tag Team titles.
Yeah, Triple H was the man on Raw. Triple H continuing to be the man on SmackDown. He's just dishing out titles.
So people will say, oh, the Attitude Era wasn't that good. They never done these numbers. Today's era's breaking new record. Well, why is Triple H coming out and dishing out 2 new titles in the same generic fucking promo that he did on Raw? Why is that the second most viewed clip?
Because it's got Triple H's name in it, and that's why.
See, if it was Nick Aldis dishing out new titles, or Adam Pearce dishing out, no one would care.
No.
It's a fact. But I also think I think it's poor that this has got a lot more views than, let's say, the third place clip was Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair confronting Damage Control in the crowd. This got 451,000. In fourth place with 434,000, AJ Styles defeating LA Knight to earn a shot at the undisputed WWE title match. I mean, this is the number one contender match. Shouldn't this be getting more views than it did?
It really should have. But again, it's predictable. We all knew AJ Styles was going to win. Come on. Let's not pretend otherwise, man.
Fifth place, Street Profits winning the Fatal 4-Way match, 279,000 views. Sixth place, Tiffany Stratton attacking Bayley and Naomi during the match, 239,000 views. Seventh place, Bayley versus Naomi, WWE Women's title match, 212,000 views. And in 8th place, I mean, I'm always crying for this guy to get a match, but maybe this is why he doesn't get them. 163,000 views. Carlito taking on Santos Escobar.
Just confirms that the women and the Mexicans aren't a draw.
Yeah, they're not, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm not surprised that the 2 highest viewed clips are one with Triple H in it and one that revolves around the guy bleeding.
Yeah. What I think helps, though, the Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair segment.
I think it's the location of it as well.
Yes. The rest are in the ring.
I think people will see, oh, look at that. They're actually confronting them in like a skybox in the stands, and that people are just more likely to clip on that. I guarantee you, if they confronted them backstage or in the ring, it would have probably done crickets.
Yeah.
But that's it, guys, for your SmackDown ratings here. So we will see what happens. It wasn't a good SmackDown. I mean, on paper, you had a number one contender match for the world title, a number one contender match for the tag team titles. You had a women's championship match, and you had, I guess, a continuation of the Bloodline storyline. So, I mean, on paper, it looked decent, but it just didn't really deliver. So that's it. We'll catch you in the next one, guys. Let us know your thoughts on the show. And to be expected, I think after WrestleMania, the numbers are always going to go down. But I think the question is, how low will they go? And we'll find out the answer to that over the next couple of weeks. Till next time, guys, thanks for watching, and peace.